Okay. Hey guys, it's Phantom, and welcome back, or welcome to my channel, for a video talking about, the history of when I started, getting into gaming, or whatever. I mean, I know a lot of people are wondering, okay, I've been gaming, I've been into gaming for almost 15 years. I know, crazy, right? It's crazy to think about. I actually got into video games really young. So, in the early 2000s, literally, I got into video games, and, it's been almost 15 years. It's really crazy to think about, because it's almost 2021, and I'm an adult now, I'm an adult now, and I've been into video games for over a decade. For well over a decade. Um, '18, 19, 20. So in 6 years, hold on. What's 18 plus 6? Hold on. So let me go to my calculator. So 18 plus 6 is 20. Oh my gosh, wait. 18, 19, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 15 plus 6. Okay. So in 5 years, I would have been gaming for so in 5 years, I would have been gaming for 20 years, and I'll be in my 20s by then. So, yeah, basically how I started gaming or whatever. I have 15 years of experience. So yeah, let's see. From what I really don't know how I'm able to remember this 15 years later, or 14 to 15 years later. It's been almost 15 years since I got into gaming. So in 2006, when I was, when I was 4, almost 5, I think, yeah. I think I was 4, yeah. I honestly think I was 4. So Windows XP was still a thing. I had a Compaq, I think that's how you say it. I don't even know if Compaqs are still good. Oops, no, Compaq. C-O-M. So I had a Compaq computer. I had a Compaq PC. Well, it's a computer company. If you guys don't know what Compaq was, it was a company by Hewlett Packard, or HP. So hold on, let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so as you guys can see here, this is, okay, Compaq was a computer company. It's not, I don't think it's around anymore, to be honest. It was founded in 1982, and its acquisition date was May 3rd, 2002. So literally my freaking birthday. Oh my gosh. That's crazy to think of. Okay, what does acquisition mean? I feel like I should know what acquisition means, you guys. Like, oh my gosh, what does acquisition mean? Does it mean like abolished or closed down? Is it acquisition? Yeah, I gotta look up what acquisition means because I don't know what that means. An asset or object bought or obtained typically by a library or museum. Oh, okay. Okay, so Windows or like Hewlett Packard, Hewlett Packard acquired Compaq May 3rd, 2002. So, or Hewlett. I always pronounce it Hewlett. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know if like the T's are silent. Hewlett. Oh wait, I think the T's are silent. I think it's pronounced Hewlett Packard. The T's are silent. Pronunciation.
Hewlett Packard. Hewlett Packard.
Okay, it's Hewlett? I thought it was Hewlett Packard. I always pronounced it Hewlett. I always pronounced it Hewlett instead of Hewlett. I don't know why. But I always pronounced it Hewlett. Personally, I wouldn't go with Hewlett Packard or Hewlett Packard. I'm so sorry. I pronounce it Hewlett Packard instead of Hewlett. But Compaq, I wasn't really a fan of Compaq PCs because they were slow. Compaq wasn't a good in my defense, Compaq wasn't a good company. That's probably why that's probably why people don't use Compaq anymore. Because it's so old and it's so slow. So Compaq would be, okay, basically, so they merged with Hewlett Packard. I still pronounce it Hewlett, I'm sorry. But basically Compaq went out of business. And it was acquired by Hewlett Packard. Basically, if you guys don't know what Compaq is, it was acquired by HP, because if I remember correctly, I had an HP monitor, I had a Hewlett Packard monitor, I had a Compaq keyboard, and I had a Hewlett Packard desktop. But the one that I had, okay, I got it from Best Buy in like 2006. So that computer is like 15 years old and it just doesn't run. probably wasn't the best model of its time. In my opinion. So I'm, looking at companies to go with. For PCs. Like, I mean, I don't even know what color monitor I want. Like, if I want it in black or white. I think I want it in black, to be honest. But, I was looking at Dell. I'm kind of... Maybe I'll look at Acer. I don't know. Oh, they have Chromebooks? Okay. So I'm gonna look at computer companies. Or like PC companies. PC companies. And if you guys don't know, if you guys think that the monitor and everything is the computer, well, it's basically the PC is the tower part. Oh my gosh. They have a... Wow, they have a lot of computer stores. They have a lot of computer stores. I'm going with Dell, but I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's the best computer, really, because I don't know if they have like a 2020 or like a 2019 PC Dell. Like, I don't know whether to go with Acer for my computer or Dell. Or, I mean, I want to go with Dell, but like not super old. We have an HP all-in-one, but I don't want to go with HP. So basically, I would game on a... So I'm gonna look at like all these, because there's a lot of computer companies. Don't go with Apple. Just letting you know right now, don't go with Apple. Go with Alienware. Don't go with Toshiba. I personally wouldn't use Toshiba. Don't go with Compaq, because Compaq went out of business, and Compaq isn't Compaq isn't good. Don't go with Razer either. I mean, okay, Razer is good when it comes to PC parts. When it comes to the actual PC itself, don't go with Razer. Go with another company. Amazon is not a computer company. I don't know why it's listed as a computer company. Who knows? I may go with Asus. I may go with HP. I don't know. I'm not going to go with Compaq, though, because they're not good. But yeah. Personally, I would go with Dell. I don't know, because I haven't really looked. I haven't really looked at many other PC companies. I'll probably look at, like, Asus or something. They have an all-in-one. I mean, I like Dell. Don't get me wrong. I like Dell, but I want like a... I like Dell, but I want a PC that's PC Dell 2020 from like, this year. Maybe an XPS would be good. Because the Inspiron is really... The Inspiron is a couple years old. Don't get me wrong, that's a good price. Don't get me wrong, that's a really good price, but there are other companies you can get it from. Like, you can get the PC. You can get the PC from anywhere. It just has to be a good running PC. You can get the PC from anywhere. You can get the monitors from anywhere, like Asus or something like that. But if you get like an Asus PC, you'd want to have Asus equipment. Dell desktop PC reviews. Maybe I'll get a gaming desktop. Maybe I'll get a G5 gaming desktop and just use that for everything. So, yeah. To be honest, okay. So, back to what I was saying. So, basically, I've been gaming for 14 years, almost 15 years. And, I actually started on an HP Compaq desktop, and it was the worst desktop ever, because it was like 06, and it was running Windows XP, which that is not good. You don't want on Windows XP in the later 2000s, because Windows XP isn't really compatible. And I actually started on PC games. I started playing PC games. Obviously, I was a kid, so I wasn't really into The Sims. I wasn't really playing The Sims until I was a teenager. I played like DS games and stuff, but that was about it. I wasn't playing The Sims at I wasn't playing The Sims in 06. I started playing The Sims in 2016 when I was in high school. When I first started high school, actually. So, I, had been gaming for 14, almost 15 years, and then when I got my laptop in 2016, I've actually had a lot of Windows stuff. I had a desktop that ran Windows. It wasn't the best version of Windows, because, as I said, it was Windows XP. I do have experience with Windows 10, because at the school that I went to, we were surrounded by technology all the time, and our school computers would run Windows. So, I've used Dell. I've used Dell before. I know how to navigate a desktop. But personally, when it comes to Dell, I would get a gaming PC. I would personally get a gaming PC, and then, get my monitors, get a wireless keyboard to save cord space, because
let me tell you, there's a lot of cords involved when setting up a computer. There's a lot of cords. So, I mean, there's a lot to setting up a computer. There's the desk space. You need to have a lot of desk space. I mean, I don't want to have too big of a desk, and I don't want to have too small of a desk. I want to have a desk where I can, have my dual monitor set up. And, okay, monitors, I don't really think it matters. I don't really think it matters where you get your monitors from. I don't think it matters if you get them from Dell or from Asus. It doesn't matter, really. Who knows? I may get my main from Dell, or I may not even get it from Dell anyway, but I'll probably get my main from... I'll probably get both from Dell. I don't know. I just like Dell a lot. And then okay, so started out with a Hewlett Packard. I'm always used to saying Hewlett Packard instead of Hewlett because I think the T's are silent in Hewlett. So I say Hewlett Packard. I had a compact Hewlett Packard PC desktop from 2006 to 2013, and then I got rid of it. I gave it to my dad because it was slow. I mean, I should have, obviously obviously you don't want to run Windows XP in like 2013. Plus I didn't really have an office space of my own, so I couldn't really, do much on it. Plus, oh my gosh, the internet connection was so bad. It wasn't even because, like, my internet connection was bad, it was just because the computer was slow. The computer was, like, extremely slow anyways. Like, it doesn't matter how good one's internet connection is. Windows XP is not good. It was slow. The computer today is like... Computer today is... The computer today is currently 14, almost 15, 14, almost 15 years old. And yeah, so when a computer from like 2000, I mean, it wasn't actually bought from a computer company, it was bought from Best Buy. I personally wouldn't get a computer from Best Buy anymore. I'd go to probably Fry's. If you guys don't know what Fry's is, it's an electronics store. I remember asking my dad which company is better, Fry's or Best Buy, and he said, that he got his computer from Fry's. I mean, Fry's just has more of a selection of products. And I mean, Fry's is pretty much everywhere. So, yeah. I mean, you could build a PC, but I could build a PC if I wanted, but I know nothing about building PCs, even from watching, I know how to use a PC, I know how to, like, use a PC and make it run efficiently. And I know how to, I just know how to use it. I don't know how to build a PC. But I mean, you could build a PC if you wanted. But since I know nothing about, that type of side of PCs, I wouldn't build a PC. But let's see. So I've been gaming for 14 years, almost 15. If I still use that computer today, that computer would be 15 years old. It wouldn't, or it would be like 14, almost 15 years old. It wouldn't run very well. It probably wouldn't even run at all, to be honest with you. And I used that computer up until 2013, and then I got a Windows Surface. I regret getting the Windows Surface because it just wasn't practical. And then a couple of years later, in 2016, I got the MacBook that I have now, and everything, and I game on my MacBook, but MacBooks aren't gaming computers. So I'm getting a PC, not just because of gaming, but because of other things as well. Because Macs just aren't worth it. I wouldn't recommend that you get your PC like right away. If you don't have like your desk or your chair or a wall mount to go under your desk, which is a PC wall mount, those things will definitely come in handy, because you can mount it to your wall. You can mount it to your wall under your desk. I personally would get a floating desk. You can mount it. Okay, you can get like a little stand for your monitors or whatever. You can get a stand thingy for your monitors or whatever, so that it's not sitting directly on the desk. That's probably how I'd want my desk to be. I would want like a little stand for my monitors, or a monitor holder thingy, whatever that thing is called, or like, a monitor arm, and set my monitors on that, or get like a little monitor stand and have it on my desk. But I'd still want it to be floating, and then put the desk mount, and then put the PC mount under my desk. Obviously, the desk will be mounted to the wall, and then put the PC mount under the desk to, for the actual PC. So that it's off the floor, and so that whenever I have to clean it once a month, I can do that, and we can take it out back or whatever. I probably would want to do it in the backyard, to be honest, instead of the front yard. But yeah, like I'd want to clean it once a month, and stuff like that. But yeah, I personally would go with a PC because it's more convenient. There's more you can do. You don't have a limited range. You don't have a limited range of games you could play. Like, I mean, you could play a lot of games on PC. You could play your console using a PC.
Personally, I don't play Wii on PC. I have an actual TV. I want dual monitors for my setup. And, just have, like, a more wide range of games that I'd want to play. Like, even though I'm not, like, any other type of gamer, even though I just play Sims or whatever, maybe one day I'd want, like, other games, to play as well on my PC, so, on my computer. Plus, the SimCity games are PC only, so if I wanted to play SimCity, I can do that. If I wanted to play The Sims 1, I can do that. The Sims 2, I can do that. The Sims 3, I can do that. Sims 4, I can do that. And then, like, the SimCity games. But yeah, some of the Sims games require a disc. Or, like, the SimCity games require a disc. And then, okay, there's a lot of different Sims games. I'll probably, like, go through and talk about it in a separate video. But yeah, there's a lot of Sims games. But yeah, there's so much. There's so many Sims games than just The Sims, the Sims 1 and The Sims 2 and The Sims 3 and The Sims 4. There's a lot of other Sims games. So yeah, I've been gaming for 14 years. I got into the Sims community when I was in high school, so like 14 years old. And I got The Sims 4 for my birthday that same year. And then a year later, I got The Sims 3. And I've just been, collecting The Sims 4 and The Sims 3 until I can start on getting my Sims, like getting a Sims 2 and a Sims 1 collection, and, like an other, other Sims games collection. But I'm gonna need more space for, like, all these games, and, like, get rid of some of the games that I have, meaning, like, PS1 games that I don't play anymore, because I have a little bin that I keep my games in, and it's, like, overflowing. Like, some of the games aren't even in the bin because, like, some of the games are on the floor because it's just so full that it's not fitting. And that's probably because I have PS1 games in that bin. So yeah. I got into the Sims community when I was 14. So, that's about almost 6 years ago. Like 5.5, almost 6 years ago. And I've been playing The Sims for so yeah, I've been playing The Sims for almost 6 years. Yeah, and it's crazy to think about.
that I've been playing The Sims for that long. I actually got The Sims 4 and The Sims 3 a year apart. So I got The Sims 4 when it was about 2 years old, and 2 years old meaning it had launched in 2014, and I got it in 2016, so it was like 2 years old at the time. And then Sims 3 came out in 2009. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So in 2017, The Sims 3 was 8 years old. And then I got The Sims 3 8 years after it was released. So yeah, I mean, they still have it. They still have it at Target. So if you guys want The Sims 3, you can get it at Target. It comes in a bundle. I personally would get a bundle and then get all the other expansion packs after that. Like that's how I got my game, was in a bundle, and then I got The Sims 4, just the base game, and then I bought the expansion packs after. So yeah. And then after that, I started my YouTube channel. I started on YouTube in 2016, so I started out with The Sims 4 because I got The Sims 4 first, and then I started with The Sims 3, and then when I launched my Phantom Sims channel, I started with The Sims 3, and then, I started posting Sims 3 and then Sims 4 content, and here we are 3 almost 4 years later of this channel. And yeah, that's pretty much my my 14, almost 15-year history of gaming experience. So yeah, I think that's about it for this video. And yeah, pretty much. I mean, I am getting an actual setup, so I won't have to sit on my bed. Like, it'll be so much different to actually have space in my room, to walk around or whatever, and actually have a space to work and a spot to sit at, and just room in general, because when you have a small space, you're gonna need to sacrifice some things, like for one, not needing large furniture. In my defense, you don't really need large furniture sets. So honestly, when I get a place of my own, I don't want a large furniture set. I just want I want a decent sized dresser, decent sized bed just to save room. But also, like, not every bedroom in a house is huge, so you have to, make space. So that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys!